Are you a busy mama looking for ways in order to use your time efficiently and be more productive? Well, stay tuned as today I'm going to walk you through 6 steps that I have in order to be a more productive mama. Hey, I'm Lindsay with Organized to Save, and on my channel, I'm here to help get you organized, be productive, all on a shoestring budget. So today we're going to be talking about ways to be more productive. As moms, or even just a woman in general, we tend to be very busy, we pack our schedules, and we always have so much going on. So many things running through our brains. So today I want to give you some really quick, tangible takeaways that you can do in order to be more productive and have more time with your kiddos. First hack is, in order to be more productive with our day, we need to actually schedule our day. So whether you do this on a paper calendar, a digital calendar, in your phone, in the Google apps, or recently I've been getting really into digital planners. I actually went ahead and created my own, and I'm going to be launching it very soon. So today's kind of like a little sneak peek for you guys to show you the digital calendar and let you know that it is coming soon. So I'm really excited about this, and I will tell you guys, from using this for the past probably like 2 months now, it has made me so much more productive. I can actually get to things really easily on the go because I can get to it on my iPad or my phone, and it's made my life so much easier just being able to quickly organize everything on the digital planner. When you're planning out your day, you really want to make sure that you are planning in advance. So that brings us to tip number 2. That is to plan your day ahead of time. So the night before, or maybe you do like a weekly reset and you go through and look through at your calendar, see what's coming up that week. That way you can know in advance. If you, for example, know that tomorrow you guys are going to be going to the pool, well, you know that you need to have your swimsuits cleaned, you need to have snacks ready to go, you need to maybe pack your bag. So planning in advance is going to really help set you up for success the next day, because you're not going to be scrambling around trying to find everybody's swimsuits or trying to get snacks for everybody.
I'm going to swim and I'm going to swim. I'm going to swim, Mama. Bye.
Bye. Go ahead and do yourself a favor, prep the night before. It could even be simple things like setting your coffee to go off when you wake up in the morning. That's something that my husband and I do, and it just helps to really motivate us to get out of bed, for one, but it's really nice to be able to come downstairs to a nice pot of coffee, and having it done the night before makes the mornings less stressful because my husband doesn't have to worry about, scrambling to get his coffee made before he heads out the door, because he leaves really early in the morning. Other things that you could do to prep the night before is to make sure that your kitchen is picked up. This is one thing that is huge for me, is that whenever I can, I like to make sure that we have a clean sink, cleaned countertops, because coming down in the morning, kids might be grouchy, or you might not have woken up on the right side of the bed, but if you can come down to a picked up space, it's going to make making breakfast for everybody run so much smoother. So do yourself a favor and do a couple steps the night before to make the next day more productive. All right, so tip number 3 is to time block. Now, I did a whole video on this, so I will leave that link down below and in the iCards above. But essentially what you want to do is, when you are thinking about your day and planning your day, you want to group like tasks together. So for example, for me, the summer has been a little bit different just because we're getting into a new schedule, but like the early mornings and nap time and late evenings occasionally are like my hustle time, my work time. So I know that anything that has to do with Organized to Save needs to be done during those time blocks. Like the morning times, that's typically for my daughter when we do appointments or go to the zoo or go run errands together. So anything that relates to that is going to go during that time block. So look at your schedule, write down everything that you have going on, and try to group like tasks together in a specific time block. And what I actually like to do is map that out on my calendar. My digital planner, I have, a morning, an afternoon, and an evening kind of time blocks in the calendar. So that way I can assign different things to those different categories, and it helps keep me on track. So that way I'm not, in a playtime with my daughter and I'm trying to edit a video, because those just don't go hand in hand. So time blocking is going to be essential because you're actually going to be more productive, get more stuff done, because during that time block, you're focusing on that thing. Which brings me to my next point, and that is to be all in. So whatever you are doing, whether it's you're, in mommy mode, be in mommy mode, or if you are in work mode, be in work mode. So focus in on the task at hand so you can actually give all of your attention to that, be focused, present, and you're going to have much better results. Next thing that has been a huge game changer for me is to actually set alarms or set timers. So during the school year, I have several alarms that go off in the mornings just to help keep Ellie and I on track. That way we're not late to school. So I have like an alarm for when she needs to wake up, or when we need to be, going to the bathroom and getting our bags ready by the door. And then when we actually need to be out the door. Having multiple alarms like this just helps keep us on track, kind of the rhythm that we need to have going for that morning. So do yourself a favor, and if you have, times that you need to get out the door, make sure that you're setting alarms to keep you focused and on track. And that's also going to help your kiddos too, because for some kiddos, they need to have like a system and know what's going on. So if you're having those timers going off, that just helps keep them motivated and keep them going to get ready in the morning. And then the next step is that, hate to say it, but you got to wake up before those kiddos. It's going to be essential for you to be able to have those early morning hours to yourself to either get stuff done around the house or just have some quiet time before the kiddos wake up. Because if you're waking up the same time that the kids wake up, it's just going to cause for chaos, because you're trying to get ready while they're trying to get ready, or maybe somebody woke up grouchy. And so for you to be able to have time to yourself, to just get your mind right for the day, enjoy your cup of coffee hot, because if you're a mama, that is very rare, especially if you're waking up the same times as your kiddos. But if you wake up before the kids, you can have time to get some stuff done, or just center yourself and be ready for the crazy day ahead. So start your day off right and get up before the kiddos. Put down in the comments below what your favorite tip was in this video. And if you need some extra motivation to get up early, make sure to check out the video on your screen right now, and we'll see you there.